Now that you have a better understanding about NDAs, RFPs, and SOWs, let's discuss how you can get support from other departments and team members as procurement goes forward. The procurement process doesn't end after you've selected vendors and signed contracts. You'll use performance trackers and meetings like quarterly business reviews to track and evaluate overall performance to ensure that both parties are living up to their initial agreement. And when there are contracts and paperwork with terminology that you may not be familiar with, you'll enlist the help of a legal team. Depending on the company's size, the legal situation may vary. Some companies, usually well-established and larger businesses, will have a legal team. Some businesses may outsource their legal team. Some startups or smaller companies may not have a legal team, but they might reach out to legal advisors as needed. Again, this all depends on the company where you work. Laws surrounding manufacturing products and consumerism will vary from country to country. But there will nearly always be laws in place that you'll need to follow around topics like fair and ethical trade. Most companies have a mission or values statement. Sometimes, a team of people in the ethics and compliance departments are tasked with ensuring that the day-to-day operations are adhering to their value statement and governmental policies. These team members will also be tasked with duties like working to prevent discrimination and making sure that the company is practicing adequate corporate social responsibility. Also, as a project manager, you'll need to ensure that the various stakeholders who are representing the business are adhering to these policies and processes too. You'll all need to be aware of any pertinent meetings regarding legal or compliance issues, and you, as a project manager, will have to remind the team about when those meetings are being held. Looping in the appropriate stakeholders is especially critical if there's some kind of necessary approval, since it'll have an impact on the project one way or another. Like most projects, for Project Plant PALs, looping in legal and compliance for review and approvals is really important. For instance, let's say some of the offices where you're delivering plants are pet-friendly. In your contract with the supplier, you've specified that you want to offer non-toxic plants only. Unfortunately, the supplier provided a plant with leaves that are harmful to animals. Office Green could potentially be liable and in legal trouble because this critical detail was missed. Pretty crucial consideration, right? So, regardless of your future company's legal team or advisory, having contracts reviewed in some capacity make good business sense and should be a priority for you as a project manager. Now you're on your way to becoming your own lawyer. Only kidding. But you hopefully have a better grasp of the importance of your legal team and having them review your contracts. Next up, we'll discuss the importance of checking in with your vendors. And we'll find out what compliance has to do with the procurement process. I'll see you soon.